This is Brian Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. Just like I promised you with the last crashed Celtic suit video review we did, I've got more here for you today. Standing to my right, we've got one of our local riders. His name is Dan Cole, and he's ridden in a few of the Celtic suits. The one that you see him wearing here right now is the one that he purchased for the 2007 season. That was after he had some great experiences with one in 2006, and we'll go over that here in just a second. This is a suit that he bought for 2007, and he crashed in it basically inside of his first 5 laps that he had the suit on at Nelson Ledges Raceway. For those of you that know Nelson, the area where Dan had this incident, he was coming onto the front straighter with that nice little crest right there where you can catch the nice wheelie if you got the right bike for it. Well, Dan caught a humongous tank slapper, got himself thrown over the handlebars, and he slid on the pavement and almost made it to the bridge. So if you know Nelson's, you know how long Mr. Cole was on the pavement. Let's detail the damage here. Like I said, long time on the pavement. These are just overlays. They're there to protect seams underneath and add aesthetics. That's all. They've come a little bit loose. That's normal. It's acceptable. Up here, a little bit in the arm. All in all, I'd say real well. You can see here where he was on the shoulder, the hip. He's pulling, you know, the stitches here. Just a graphic overlay. All the leather underneath is perfectly good to go. He left a yellow mark from the area where he hit the ground until he finally stopped sliding at Nelson's. There was a considerable amount of dye transfer, if you will. See him rotate here again. Just a little bit on this side. He did a little tumbling. Ruined his helmet, everything. He was really happy about that. You can see a little bit here on the shoulders. This arm received some good wear too. Not quite the same level that the left one did, but nevertheless, it received some wear, and you can see the front of the suit is perfectly usable. All right, Dan, now let's show your 2006 suit. Just to protect the person that's got this suit on, he is only a model. All this was done by Mr. Cole, okay? This is his suit. Danny was a little bit bigger. He worked out, lost some weight. You know, he got himself all buffed up, so he had to go down 2 sizes, I think, actually, for his 2007 suit. Nevertheless, 3 wrecks here, okay? We're going to go back to Nelson Ledges Raceway. The kink in the back of the racetrack, probably 140, 150 mile an hour area. Well, he made a little boo-boo there and hit the ground. He also got his leg caught underneath the motorcycle while sliding. Not good. Turn 4 at Nelson's. He made a little mistake there, fell down on the ground. It's another fast spot, 75, 80 miles an hour, something like that. And then the final crash in this suit, on a real motorcycle anyways, was turn 1 at Grattan. That's another really fast spot. There's a lot of pavement to slide on, you know, which he's enjoyed many times, just as I have. He also has used this suit for a couple of years racing his 50cc bike, and like our other local friend Jake Arch, who goes to the little indoor kart track on that little motorcycle, he's fallen off many times there in this very suit. Let's detail the damage here. You can see definitely a lot of abrasion here. The overlays have come loose. That's what they do. It's not a problem. Remember, it's all aesthetics, and this is the kind of stuff at the end of the season, if you want to keep using it, you send it down to Barnacle Bill or up to Alexa. They stitch it all up. You're good to go. No structural seams have opened whatsoever. Okay? On the hip, same thing. The back side of the suit, the side here, rotate towards the back. Looks like he did the majority of the sliding pretty much on his sides. We've got a couple of scuffs here, nothing major. Rotate to the right side of the suit. Heavy abrasion up here in the shoulder area. Very heavy abrasion here in the arm. Barely loosened up this overlay. Loosened up the overlay here quite a bit. A little wear here on the hip. Loosened up this overlay. Loosened up that one. Now, Eric, if you'll just stand forward, and Nick, I'd like you to pan down. Okay, this is where he got the leg caught under the motorcycle in the kink at Nelson's. When you get the bike on top of your leg, it really increases the amount of abrasion and friction, if you will. It went through the outer layer, and we can do the best we can to zoom. It did not make it through the inner layer. The Celtic is double thick in all the critical areas, and as you can see here, it performed real well. The other knee, a little bit here, you know, once again there's another layer underneath. I think that we've definitely been able to show with the 3 crash suits that we've done videos with now that the Celtic is in our opinion, I think many share that at this point, the #1 performer in terms of durability and crash protection in the $1,000 and under price point. And a lot of these suits are sold for significantly less than $1,000. Some only as much as, we've got the green ones now for $409. It's just not a super desirable color, so we've discounted a little bit heavier. The new suit for 2007, as we talked about in another video, we've made some improvements. I'm sorry, 2008. Thanks, Nick. We put a great CE Level 2 certified back protector in it. We used some different stuff in the elbows and the shoulders, a big protector in the shoulder. The stuff in here is great. This is just kind of a cut above. You know, it's good, better, best, even better than best kind of thing, if you will. There you have it. This suit, realistically, if the main reason Dan, especially being as cheap as he is, replaced this suit is he decided that he wanted to work out, get himself in better shape, and the truth was he shed so much weight, he just couldn't wear it anymore. It would have been too big, it wouldn't have been safe. You could send this suit out to either one of the leather repair people that I mentioned that do a great job, by the way, and that's where we all send our stuff as well. They could have tickled this thing back up for probably $150, maybe $200, maybe even less, and gave it a good cleaning, and this thing would be completely good to go for another full season of I won't say any more, Dan. Nevertheless, thanks everyone. I hope this stuff has helped you, guide you, towards the suit that's going to work well for you. Once again, what we're trying to display here is that you don't have to spend, $1,500, $1,800 to get a good quality suit. The reality is, most of us, myself included, unfortunately, we don't have the budget to help us do that, to allow for that kind of an expenditure. This suit is every bit as durable and protective as a suit that's up in that price range. Is the race replica from Alpine Stars a good suit? Yeah, you bet your bottom dollar it is. It's going to work as good as this, no question. Is the Speed Star a great suit? For sure it is. Those suits are both over $1,500. These suits you can have for $699 all the way down to $409. So there you have it, sportbiketrackgear.com and our exclusive Celtic suit.